My current job is I'm semi-retired. I was a lawyer for 33 years before I got sick and took early retirement. So now I'm a writer. Do I have to tell you how old I am? You can guess. Oh, that's my phone. My name is Nancy Linda. Linda's my middle name, Wolf. My father's a lawyer, and he went to a place called Harvard Law School. And he's very smart, so he wanted me to become a lawyer. So I was going to become a lawyer. Oh, being a lawyer every morning, waking up really early, doing your hair, putting on your makeup, putting on your nice outfit, driving downtown, phone calls, emails, work. And we did billable hours. I didn't talk about that, but you had to keep track of your time all day long, and you have to bill it. Very high pressure, come home at night, you want to die, and you still have to cook dinner. You have to pay attention to your kids and your husband, and then you have to do it the next day. I went to law school here in Washington, D.C. at GW, at George Washington University, and I hated law school, being a lawyer. But I did it for 30 years. More than 30 years. Law school is like, we're not friendly. And I've been an A student, write really well, but law school, there's a certain kind of writing. You have to write in everything's very rigid in a certain way, and I did not like law school. But after law school, I worked in the government. I worked in an agency that regulated communications organizations. I was actually interesting. I like policy. We were dealing with privacy issues. I did all their work and it was fun. Radio people are creative and they're fun and they have a good time, and I enjoyed it. And then I got sick. I got really, really sick, and I had a heart problem. So I got sick and I went to the hospital and I had 2 surgeries. So then I never went back to being a lawyer. And then I thought, okay, what am I going to do now? I could still work, but I always loved to write. So I started taking writing classes here. I came here because it's hard to find programs that teach writing in a very rigorous way. And I had been involved in a workshop. So then I started also, I started helping families whose, it's sort of a different subject, mental illness, like it's called bipolar or depression or schizophrenia. And mental illness tends to come between age 18 and 25. That's when it comes mostly. So I helped families whose students were at college having problems. And also I was writing my blog, and I was writing stories about mental illness for college websites, and I would go give speeches. I spend a lot of time reading. Then I got the idea that I wanted to write fiction, pretend stuff, but take it from real life. Going very, very slowly. I'm going to publish a book, but it's very, very hard. Writing is difficult, and you're alone all day long when you're writing. When I'm teaching or with students, I'm with other people. I like that. When you're writing, it's just me, the dog, and the mailman. And I also take writing courses. There's a place in Bethesda, Maryland, the Writer Center. I take some classes there. I teach 1 day a week at the Washington English Center, and there's 700 students. English is very hard, so that's a lot of fun.